Guys, I made a whole entire 90 overall team. 99, 99, 93, 93, 93, 93, 92, 92, 92, 92, 92, 92, 92, 91, 90, 90. Yo.
Seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandal Saya. En las olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. No tengo que decir de dónde soy. Todo esto lo saben ya. No sé si hay guerra o es solo un rumor. Vamos pa' la calle a ver si es verdad. Tengo fe, sé que pronto mi Dios vendrá. Mientras tanto la tierra la haré temblar. Y firme con él yo por dentro estoy, por eso ninguno me detendrá. Ahora tengo el récord limpio y par de campeonatos, pero antes trabajaba hasta limpieza y ornato. Quieren copiar el flow pero les cambio el formato. Correa desde arriba, ve como yo lo el respeto de los veteranos desde novatos. Procura que en mi zona tú no seas no grato, porque hasta de día están sonando los me respetan y los capos. A la hora cero en la raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandal Saya. En las olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. Young Kings, baby. Santurce. PR.
Let me see your hands to bring you outside in my land. I've been with hanging out the window, let it for the right price, you'll do. That's my right hand man. We out in Shabu, outside in Japan. Stripes running on me like crew. What's it to, yo? Introduce you to my new. Let me see your hands to bring you outside in my land. I've been with hanging out the window, let it need on trees on. I swear that they switch. I just needed a reason. Already they say I'm on fire, like a 19th century witch. No snow on the bluff, no wire. They think I'm 50 Cent. I've been you too. Let's be Bonnie Clyde. We gon' be like, we don't need a middleman. Let me see your hands to bring you outside in my land. I've been with hanging out the window, let it for the right price. That's my right hand man. We out in Shabu, outside in Japan. Stripes running on me like Kruger. What's it to, yo? Introduce you to my new. Let me see your hands to bring you outside in my land. I've been with hanging out the window, let it.
This is the end.
We are on the biggest stage in professional basketball, the NBA. You look at the Cavaliers. In Game 1, they wrestled away home court advantage. Did they get greedy tonight?
Well, another win would put them in complete control. The coaching staff admonishing them not to be satisfied with the split. This is where champions go for it all.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3.
There's a level of tenacity by Donovan Mitchell on the interior there. Wow, what a finish.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Wow! Always always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Williams against Garland. Williams' shot is good.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We discussed how he wants his team to approach their matchup with Evan Mobley, and Coach said, we need to make him a jump shooter. Mobley is most effective around the rim. He's still developing his jump shot, and we need to take advantage of that. There should be a lot of resistance in the paint from his defense, B.A.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. We played just over a minute here in the first, and the shot is good by Garland. Here's McCarter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to McCarter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks it from distance.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Now Garland. No good on the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Williams against Allen. And Williams punches it home.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Garland with the ball. Fires the three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. The Thunder have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. McCarter passes to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. To the wing, right side. 6 to shoot. Releases. And there's another one for the Thunder. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Caruso comes in for Williams. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Hunter. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Outside Mitchell. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell to end the run. On target from range. Mitchell's got his second basket on the night.
Boy, how quick from the touch to the release for Donovan Mitchell. Look out, defense.
The kick out to Wiggins. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. And a nice assist from Garland.
And Allen is a problem from right there. This guy's so good at using his body and his touch.
Wiggins finds Holmgren. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Trailing by 2. The three from Mitchell. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And what a run they've had in these playoffs. Only 3 losses getting to this point.
Well, we're deep into the playoffs. Only dropping 3 games is pretty incredible. They've played fantastic team basketball.
And Cleveland has possession. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City.
It's been that kind of quarter for them. The shot has just been reliable.
Gilgeous-Alexander, count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
Yeah, you see this. Teams try to get physical with Gilgeous-Alexander, but he's willing to play through contact on drives. Nicely done.
Garland, no good.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's the break. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws tonight. That's good from Garland.
Well, Darius Garland is relatively new to this league, folks, but one thing we know unequivocally, he is so skilled offensively.
Wade, he's checked in for the Cavs. Jerome comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Garland hits them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Thunder leading by 4. Now here's Paul. They double team Paul, who poked away. It's stolen by Garland. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Lou Dort picks one up.
Darius Garland is nothing if not assertive when he puts it on the deck. That's a pretty move.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. Good from Garland.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright, bright future.
Garland hits them both. Here's Paul. 17 seconds left to play in the first. They swipe it. Outside Garland. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go for him. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
So for Cleveland right now, Ty Jerome is out there with Grayson Allen. Then there's Mobley, then it's Chuma Okeke, and it's Okoro in at the small forward. Now here's Allen. Still no points. Jerome passes to Allen. Clock at 6. The 3. Williams grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And that one's good.
Well, Lou Dort off the deck, that powerful frame on the drive. Don't mess with him, boy.
Okoro on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 ball to go. Okoro's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Wiggins outside. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Dort against Allen. behind the arc. Dort grabs the miss. And it's Dort with the ball for Oklahoma City. 3-point lead. Chalk up 2 there. Caruso's got his first points in this one.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. So for Oklahoma City, Jalen Williams comes in for Wiggins, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Paul. Hunter's checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Allen. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Pass to Jerome. Outside Hunter. Down low. And stolen by Williams. Second chance shot. Williams misses.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Back to Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Outside Hunter. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Connects from downtown. Garland's got 9 points.
This is one of the game's better 3-point shooters. Darius Garland in the house.
And Williams punches it home.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. The drive by Shai. He's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Pass to Mobley. 1:49 left to play in the first half of basketball. Out of bounds, it'll be Thunderball. And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. 4th, Evan Mobley.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. For the Cavaliers, Wade comes in for Mobley, and Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Okoro. Thunder leading by 6. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Count that one.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Outside Garland. Outside Hunter. Here's Jerome. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Williams passes to Dort. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Over Dort. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Oklahoma City shooting their first foul shot of the night. A different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Wade, and it's Mobley in for Jerome.
At the line for 1, Williams.
The free throw drops for Williams.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy who a lot of people are excited about. He has the talent to be a multi-time All-Star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First team foul.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. To the inside. Here's Hukporti. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Hunter finds Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Right wing. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. And it falls all over the rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in the quarter.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Here's McCarter. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And hold up. That they are going to take a look at this replay.
I have to admit, it's really difficult to decipher exactly what happened. They'll go to the monitors as this is a big call.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And so it's Oklahoma City ending the quarter up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Trump line. They're thinking about this shot. One more time. A round of applause for the participants.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Well, they're playing bully ball inside, so much so that, Shaq, I'm gonna let you take it.
Oh, yeah. 1-2. 1-2, 1-2 in the place to be. Most definitely, they seize the paint like a MIC. Me and Ernie and Kenny.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers, everyone is talking about their Game 1 victory. You think they can take the first 2 on the road?
Well, props to them for getting it done, and that first game especially. I think they can do it again, Ernie.
Well, they'll have to keep up that intensity, play sharp, and if they can, wow, headed home up 2-0. They'll be sitting in a great, great spot.
They would indeed. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. SGA and Williams play the 2 and the 3. Holmgren is out there with Williams. And it's the captain in at the 1. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Now here's Hunter. And here's Mitchell. Timing in. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's aggressive defense. Shai always competing on that end of the floor.
Blocked. And it's Mitchell scoring off the run out.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Williams misses.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Tries it from 16. Williams grabs the board.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Mitchell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Allen. And here's Hunter. Here's Garland. Just 5 on the clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
This is exactly the kind of aggression from Darius Garland that changes the feel of the game, just works his way inside and forces the defense to foul.
That's good from Garland. Garland hits them both. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Mitchell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Hunter can't get it to go.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Stolen by Mitchell. In transition, here they come. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 15.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's McCarter. 7 points in the game.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. City ends up going with a new group. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Jerome's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Mobley outside. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Mobley, a screen on Caruso. Hunter. Outside for Mitchell. The 3 ball. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Mobley's gotten his first basket of the night.
That's how you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley. Not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Beverly outside. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And Paul gets it to go.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Paul with the double. Jerome passes to Mobley. Here's Jerome. He's guarded by Paul. From 12 feet. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket. Oh, boy. Looks like he was injured there.
And, man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
Okoro is checked in for Cleveland. Allen comes in for Jerome. 1:16 left to play in the third quarter here. Mitchell against Paul. Over Mitchell. Paul can't get it to go.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Allen finds Mobley. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Now just a 2-point Oklahoma City lead.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
It's tipped. Beverly on the wing from the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Outside Mitchell. Out to Mobley for the lead. It's hauled in by Beverly.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Beverly on the wing. There's the triple. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Allen. Here's Mobley. Beverly defending. Fade away. And Mobley with the basket on the assist from Allen. Mobley's got 6 points.
Fading back. Nobody there to even challenge him.
It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Tyus Jones. Grayson Allen is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then there's Dean Wade, and it's Mitchell in at the 2. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, there's a competitive toughness to shake Gilgeous-Alexander. He comes right back with a 3 of his own.
Jones pass to Wade. Back to Jones. Hunter on the wing. Mitchell finds Hunter. Here's the 3. And Cleveland another 3.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. So both teams making some changes here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. This might be a close late game, but don't tell Coach. They were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that approach works. Brian?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Thunder trail by 3. Let's find out the news on Darius Garland. Allie, what's the update?
Guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for Cleveland. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while. There's never a good time for this type of injury, but it's especially painful now. Fine. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Outside Mitchell. Mitchell on the run. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Simply crushing it right now. So much more accurate in the second half than he was in the first.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
First team foul. At the line for 2, Williams.
He misses the free throw. A different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. Mobley comes in for Allen. And Darius Garland subbed in for Jones. And he sinks the second.
Out in front now, although he left 1 point on the board right there.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 1-point game. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell at close range. Effortless.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
And it's time for an injury report.
Hey, guys. Cleveland's head athletic trainer gave me an update. All signs point to a high ankle sprain, something that they're going to have to be very careful with. Every moment is looking painful, and this is going to be a lengthy recovery. Brian, that wraps things up for now.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Wiggins, and it's Chet Holmgren in for Dort. Thunder trail by 3. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And his first miss of the game. Now 8 for 9. Mitchell with room to shoot. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to McCarter. Let's go with a 3. Takes a 3, and that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's Garland. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth. And the shot goes down. Garland's got 19 points.
How about Darius Garland? He's young, but he is fearless, folks.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using the length inside.
SGA,
minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Garland, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Good.
Love his attacking mindset. What a move at a huge point in this game.
That is not settling. That is going for a high percentage look at a critical time. Nicely done.
Here's Hunter. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Outside Garland. Another miss by Garland. Oklahoma City's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Over to the left wing. Here's McCarter. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Garland up top.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Second team foul. Shooting for Cleveland. Two shots.
He gets the first. And that shrinks the margin to just 4. Garland hits them both.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a one-possession game.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Pass to Williams. Here's McCarter. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4. Takes the 3. The rebound by Allen. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hunter against Gilgeous-Alexander. Hunter can't get it to go. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for 2. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
The strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
Here's Garland. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Number 20, A.J. Mitchell. Shooting for Cleveland. Darius Garland. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. And so the Thunder take the win. It might have been just game 2 of the series, but this one felt like a must-win.
I just love the fire they played with tonight. It's the playoffs, and they really brought the energy.
That concludes game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And let's reveal our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.